Ba-bum, ba-bum. Kevin Hellions here with another edition of Most Fun Comics, where I'm reviewing every single comic book that I own. Today we are with, last episode, I reviewed what I thought was the worst comic I'd ever read up to that point. So today, let's switch it up and review one of the best, and that is motherfucking All-Star Superman Volume 1. Oh my god, no, the worst part about this is that I don't have Volume 2. Picked this up used, and I was super excited for it, and it is by far one of the most amazing Superman comics I've ever read. It's just fucking beautiful, and the only bad thing is I don't have number 2. I watched the All-Star Superman direct-to-DVD DC Comics cartoon movie, and that was beautiful, and this is just, oh god, it's so good. It's so good. I'm trying to what can I use? What's some of the best art on here? Oh, every bit of art, it's good. Oh, I can't believe it. Sorry, I'm flipping through and I'm already forgetting stories that are in here. Grant Morrison and Frank Quitely. Grant Morrison, hit or miss with a lot of people. I know, I understand, I get it. He's hit or miss with me with some stuff too, but more hit than miss for me. Frank Quitely, I love New X-Men. I thought New X-Men is some of the most brilliant, groundbreaking, innovative X-Men stuff I ever read. Yeah, I'm saying it. But I didn't love his art then. I felt like Frank's women looked kind of puffy and bloated and just kind of like blotchy. Like I didn't appreciate the shapes and all. And then in this, like, I don't, maybe it's better inker, maybe it's better quality, maybe he's improved, maybe I need to go and look at New X-Men again. You know, it could be anything. But I think he draws either page an absolutely fucking stunning Lois Lane. And that is just one of the stories. Okay, we got Superman just being Superman and being heroic. And he does something so heroic that it's the course of everything happening here. Okay, I don't want to spoil too much because it really doesn't. Like, everything matters. Everything in here just builds up to something else. Then we have Superman and Lois in the Fortress of Solitude. And we see things in Fortress of Solitude that you think, I've never seen that before. Or I have seen that, but not since the Golden Age. Or, of course Superman would have that. Why the fuck wouldn't he? And your mind's just blown by everything in there. Like, everything's just perfect in there. And then we have what's really like a Silver Age tribute. More like an in-between Gold and Silver Age tribute of DC's weird stories of Superman and Lois. A lot of what's now your Earth 2 stuff. Well, now until, next week when Flashpoint ends. So you have all this stuff of, okay, let's give Lois Lane powers for a day. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Then, if you thought that wasn't a good enough tribute to that time frame, we have Jimmy Olsen getting into adventures. Jimmy and Superman in a wacky kryptonite-induced adventure. And then we have Lex Luthor and Superman in this crazy prison thing. And then we have Krypto and Mon Pa Kent and alternate Superman, and it's just freaking amazing. Everything in here is amazing. It is the most beautiful love letter to Superman you will ever see. Okay, I can't recommend this enough. Buy both volumes if you can. Read them extensively. If you know someone that loves Superman, but it's been a while, if they're like, I watched Smallville, but I'm not sure. Oh, I read comics when I was younger, but I really got out of it. Buy this. Okay, this is automatically going on my list. If anyone's like, I want to read comics and I don't know where, here. And then you know what you do? If you're like, boy, I've read comics for years and I'm bored and there's nothing new, give them this. This is equally as good for new fans or old jaded fans. It will make you realize why we all love comics. Either for the first time or again for you. All-Star Superman, one of the greatest things I've ever read. I'm Kevin Hellions, TeamHellions.com, your geek destination.